at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Wait, what?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Now hold on a second. Don't you listen to him? What did I ever do to you?
She will do everything in her power to stop you.
Well,
What
yeah,
incarnation is
I
this
don't
early
want to
stream?
die.
She'll charm and she'll lie and she'll promise you the world, and if she has the chance, she will kill you 12 times over.
Is he even listening to me?
Don't forget, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
You're not actually going to try and slay me or anything, right? Because I wouldn't if I were you. If you try, I'll kill you as many times as it takes.
You know the game? Looked interesting. I just Googled it. Yeah, I mean, it has tons of positive reviews. Pretty crazy. I like that. Hold on, let me just. This is it.
You're on a path
Oh,
in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay.
it's so weird.
Wait, what?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Now hold on a second. Don't you listen to him?
Bezos creeping on in to watch
She
this.
will do everything in her power to stop you.
Well, yeah. I don't want to die.
She'll charm and she'll lie and she'll promise you the world, and if she has the chance, she will kill you.
Like how she's
12
watching the
times
text.
over.
Is he even listening to me?
Don't forget, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
You're not actually going to try and slay me or anything, right? Because I wouldn't if I were you. If you try, I'll kill you as many times as it takes.
Well, that's one kind of princess, I guess. It just seems like another one of those kind of story games. Looks like a mix of stuff. It looks interesting. I'll probably get it if it goes on sale. Another one for the wish list. Another one. Oh my god. Starting the day with drippy nose. It's crazy. Hypnotic is online too. He changed the schedule, right? I noticed that he's not on usually now when I get off. I guess that changed a little. Ooh. Anyway. I was gonna do some Godot. 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 Internet died. Godot. What do you mean no, 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 no? No. No. Internet is dead. All you have is mobile now. You're stuck on mobile. And there's no escape. Damn. That's crazy. How did internet just go out? We need some music. Oh. Hold up. What else would DDLC? Fair point. Yeah, I did. You removed some of the let's see, the dead zones. Yeah, you removed the dead zones. Ooh. How the hell did Matt even change this? Edit server profile. No. Edit, oh, server settings. There we go. Yeah. Let's try it out. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, I see what you mean, because it is cut off a little bit. Desktop, save this guy, right click, server settings, overview, upload image, desktop, and that guy. Wait. Both those super blurry. Hold on. Save image. God damn it. All right, whatever. Yeah, let's upload this image. This shine is probably fine. Okay, boom. Apply. Yeah, I think it did. It compressed the crap out of the image. Because it looks super blurry. Hmm. Wait, let me see. It looks a little bit small though. Is it high res on your end? This is what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And then it's like a tiny picture. Oh, not the bottom ones. Okay. Yeah, I used the top one, so I was wondering like why the bottom ones were small like that. Oh, bottoms are just screenshots. Got it. I got you. Wait, how can I make this a circle though? Seems like everyone else has circles. Oh, I just have to click away maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. It's good. I think we're good. My nose is dripping. There we go. Let's put in some music. Did you ever see this song? Hold on. I don't know if you were here for this one. Where's my picture in picture? This guy.
I'm so glad you're joining the literature club.
Hey, I never agreed to join.
Oh, wow, Sayori, who's your friend? He's our club's newest member.
That's not set in stone.
This is Monica, Yuri,
I don't know if you saw this.
and Natsuki. And you're
Oh, I need to move it. That's it.
Maybe we're friends, maybe we're more. How can he love a simple pearl next door? I'm just not the type he's looking for. Hey, Sayori, you doing okay? I'm having a difficult day. I'd say you seem pretty lonely.
I wish I could make her grin. All she wants are things back the way they've been.
She's depressed and stressed and she's feeling blue.
This just glitches in.
Sayori, hanging around you. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica.
Rest in peace.
I'm so glad you're joining the literature club.
Wait, what happened to...
Oh, there's no one here named that.
Manga is my passion. Don't you dare be fashion. The writing got finesse.
This part gets good.
Maybe you should borrow. Please until tomorrow. Were you looking up my dress?
Let's go read a story.
What about...
Let's talk about me instead. I've been learning piano and I sing soprano, and I can't get you out of my head. Can't look away. Can't
It's Yuri.
crash. Where did I get this overwhelming crush? It's sharp as a knife and twice the lash.
Yo, there's something you should know. I've never seen Yuri so
Same and chill and still kinda sweaty.
Oh no.
Don't mind cutting to the chase. I'm in love with you and your gorgeous face. That's a sentiment I can't allow. So my dear friend Yuri, it's getting the point now. Just Monica,
She's getting the point now.
just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Did you have guessed? Maybe you knew. Natsuki is next. I'm deleting her too. We don't need cupcakes or poems or tea. I only need you to love me.
Wow, that's a lot of Crunchyroll you've been watching. You're really taking advantage of that free verb trial.
There's no one else
Invading your personal life.
So look at me and just say right here, my dear, that you love me. And we'll sit here till the end of time. Cause I've earned this and you're finally mine. And I'm sorry what you had to see, but it no longer matters. Cause now you belong to me. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica.
Delete. Delete.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Sayori? You're still in the literature club?
Of course, I'm the president after all. Well, Sayori, who's your friend? He's our newest member.
I'm guessing that's not set in stone.
This time, I think it is.
Why don't you join us? I was just getting Natsuki here into my favorite horror novel.
Hey, it's not like I like it or anything.
So, are you walking home with anyone after this?
Just my friend Sayori.
Uh-oh.
Sayori, just 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 Sayori.
Yeah, it's real good. It's a jammer. Yeah, you haven't heard that one before. That is good. It was such a good song. That is peak YouTuber, right? That Yuri part was just too funny. How aggressive she is with the singing. Oh my god. It gets me every time. She's getting the point now. I forgot what I did. Uh-oh. What did I do? Yeah, I think those people, they do like, they might do more stuff too. Hold on. Where is it? Just Monica. Oh, random encounters. Yeah, they do a lot of video game musicals, I guess. Never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, does it? Okay, I was like wondering, like this looks familiar. Couldn't place it. There it is. It's there. It makes sense now. The gaming club. Yep, that's it. That's hilarious. I don't know if they have anything else. Wait. There's so much Five Nights at Freddy's. What the hell, man? Is the game that popular? Never played it. FNAF. I've also never played this game. The what was it? What's it called? The shit. The imposter game? I don't remember. Sussy game. Never mind, not seeing anything I want to click. First time the game concept popped off. I mean, I don't really know what the game concept is. It's like horror, right? Not really sure. EUID. Oh, that's what I did. Yeah. Git commit dash m unending.
Point and click sort of thing.
Where monsters always chase. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is that the kind of game it is? It's like a click and pointer?
Oh, I finally started streaming LUL.
Oh, you started streaming. Nice. The pseudo has a voice.
Yep, it's point and click.
Oh. What are you gonna be streaming? Boom ba doom boom. Just gaming stuff or? Boom 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 boom.
I have no VODs. Unfortunately turned off VODs before the stream yesterday.
Oh yeah, you gotta turn that on. It starts off. I think it starts off in the off mode, I think. Ba 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 boom ba boom ba boom boom. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. What kind of content you want to do? I mean, I don't even know what kind of content I want to do really either. I'm just kind of doing whatever I feel like. You just go with the flow. You find what you enjoy.
Spent 3 hours streaming, setting up stream, music, trying to compile a sprite, and then installing Godot.
You have Mac, right?
It
I
was
think
mostly yapping and getting nothing done during stream.
It sounds about right.
I do have a voice dark mode.
Oh shit. Pseudo has a voice. Yeah, I did compile that on Mac too, by the way. It did take a bit of time though, because I don't know, there were a lot of steps. If you wanted, I could probably share the finished result. Oh wait, never mind. You gotta run it from command line, if I remember correctly. There's like some ninja thing, whatever it was called. Alright. What I want to do is have a gooey
I ended stream saying I give up, I'm buying a Sprite if this ain't working.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. That's how they get you. It's true. That's how they get you. That shit is super complicated to compile. But they don't know how cheap I am. Eventually I did compile it. I saw that shit through the end.
Revere just followed.
Revere, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Convoluted ain't enough to stop me. I've been through plenty of shit. But what is up, team? How's it going? Dudo, I'm gonna drop you a follow. You started streaming. Why are you in my profile? You gonna brute force A Sprite? Oh shit. Are we gonna have a... Alright, next stream, it's gonna be an A Sprite compilation speed run. That's all it is. It's only like 1,000 steps, right? Re-implement Ragdoll. Oh no. I've never set any of those up. You doing 2D or 3D? I remember I did this and like there was some stuff that was just failing. It does get unclear. Because there's like some unsaid stuff. Like things break. They don't work exactly the way it says here. In my memory. Like random shit was just breaking. But yeah, oh, 3D. Nice. What kind of game making, team? It's a million steps once you start getting shit that's breaking. They're like, oh yeah, you have to install this. Oh yeah, you have to configure that. Oh, yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, so what I was gonna do, every time a player levels up, I'm gonna pop open a menu. Alright, we pop open that menu, boy. Oh shit. So we have a level up, boom. It's supposed to pop up a menu. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Called Manly Minds. I broke it. The player died, it removed some stuff, but it was also still collecting pieces. I gotta get rid of the colliders when the player dies. It's not good. Let me fix that real quick. Player GD. Active false. Active. Did I use this anywhere? If not active, physics process. No, it doesn't. I don't think. I don't think I've been hit with any copyright things for it. I'd have to double check. I don't think I've seen anything. Sometimes I get the occasional YouTube autoplay that jumps to the MCA music and then shit. For at least for 2 hours. I don't know. I find if you just do a lot of indie game music, you're fine. Public domain. That's right. That is public domain. I don't know. And indie game music is fine normally. That's why I usually do a lot of Stardew Valley and Hollow Knight. Those things don't hit me. Still copyright? But I mean, you don't get hit by like DMCA for it, really. I would imagine. Unless you play somebody's, you're gonna have to play it yourself. Yep. Yeah, you're doing it wrong, man. How you gotta do it. Alright, hold on. That's how you gotta do it. That's it. This is how you play music from now on. From now on, this is Pseudo's background music. Endless looping. Set loop. I don't know if you can actually set the loops. Elise is here. Incoming DM. DMCA, yeah. I'll play this one out. Pseudo heard this one so much yesterday. Pseudo can probably play this on piano now. Play from memory. Just grab a piano, you got it. Alright, we're going back to DDLC. There's also a thing that you can do where you can separate audio tracks on OBS if you're streaming directly to Twitch. Then you can have like one that does not go to the VODs and one that goes to the stream, so you can play whatever you want and not have to worry about the MCA. It never makes it. It never makes it to the VOD. Yep, you could do that. I learned about this yesterday. But I don't think I can set it up because I'm using Restream IL because limitations from Korea. So that's unfortunate, but you know it is. Let's go ahead and delete. I'm gonna delete some stuff. Player. Because that shit is buggy. Delete the hurt box. Hurtbox.q free. Boom. Hurtbox Q free. Then we have collision shape 2D.q free. Okay. You gonna go learn Godot on stream? Yeah, I feel like that would be the way to do it, right? It's probably the way to do it. Sword. Magnet. Q free. All right, there we go. It's everybody pulling their hair out. Yeah. Sure, that'll happen. You get the Godot expert come in, pulling their own hair out, watching you do it. It's hairception. All the hair's coming out. I need to die while there's stuff around. Come on. There we go. Wait, something bugged. Oh. It's on the EXP drop. Bar movement, area, global position. I see. We can fix that. I can fix you. We can fix her. EXP. GD. Move towards player. And global player position. Where's the area? Area 2D. Area. There we go. Wait. And global player. Global player, global position. I mean, does global dot player here imply that it's not null? I would think it does, right? Oops. It does, right? Alright, let me just try this one more time. Because that broke last time. Null is falsy. Yeah. That's what it seemed like. But then, like, random shit just, like... It didn't error this time. I don't think. Wait. Get node, state machine. State machine was player. Extends label. Debug label. It got rid of the error though by doing this, so that's kind of weird. The error's just gone. Let me try one more time. Maybe it was coincidence. I think my player needs to be buffed from the start. Oh shit. Yeah, it's not erroring for that one this time. Let's clear this. Like if I do this, I think it'll still erroring. Let's give it one more try. Which is super weird. Actually, let me... Player, GD. Let's give him a little bit of... Oops. 100, alright? You got 100 damage to start off with. You're gonna be buff, boy. There we go. Wait. I died at a bad time. Alright, we gotta just chill for a second. Let them come in. Alright. God damn it. Do it again. Hit me. Hit me, baby. Alright. We're just gonna step around a little bit. Bring him in. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. It's a little awkward to time this. Holy shit, man. That damage though. Yeah, errors. Previously freed. Yeah, but when I do the not equals null, that goes away. Which is kind of weird. Oh, did they? Why can't I highlight? Okay. Anyway, yeah. Not equals null seems to be the way to do it here. Whoops, let's go back. R, not equals null. That fixes that. Is instance valid? Ooh. Let's see. I did not mean to do that. Is instance valid? Is instance valid? I'm not seeing that in the LSP. I guess the thing though. Oh, you have to use it like that. Alright, it's gonna complain right now then. Because that's not how you use it. Got it. Is instance valid? Alright. That player, right? Oops. Okay. I think I need a run button from NeoVim. That'd be nice. There we go. That works. Dun, 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 dun. I think if I want to make it stop though, else we'll just say, oops, else move towards player. False. How the hell did that get in there? The hell? Does that make it stop like moving over to the guy and bugging out? Let's find out. God damn it. Alright. Boom. Nope, it doesn't. So that's unnecessary. Bam, bam, bam. Whatever, I'll just leave it like that for now. I can live with it. Speed. Global position, speed. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, it seems like it's still going in here and running this code, but just not erroring out. Whatever. I'll live. We need to make a menu. Ba bam boom. Ba ba da 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 da. Okay, let's make un menu. For now, it's just gonna be like an enter button. Scenes. We'll call you level up menu. Level up menu. Ba bum boom boom ba bum boom. Ba da 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 da. Control. I don't know anything about UI in Godot. Let's see what we're looking for. Add child node. What are some child nodes of this? I mean, we would want a menu. For now, we're just gonna do a button. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe let's just build it out. Just build it out first. Let's do that. Menu bar. Items list. This is what you're looking for? Let's see. Moriarty is instance valid. However, in Godot 4, things may be a little different since comparison with null is now possible. While freed object equals null, not freed object was false in Godot 3 and now true in Godot 4. Okay. However, freed object still validates to true in an if, while null validates to false. Yeah. Yep. Now results in strange behavior. Right. Yep. Yeah, and I've seen this more than once now. Meaning freed object equals null and not freed object should both be false again. Alright, Pseudo, see you later. Yep. Yes, sir. That is the guy. Let me just make a button, actually. Screw it. Just make a button. Let's make a menu bar. Then we can add a menu button to it, I guess. Menu button. Menu bar. Layout. Switch to hover. Text is gonna be okay. Menu bar. The hell? Yeah. These allergies are crazy, man. Season changing. Hey, Kajo, what's up? How you doing? This menu button. Maybe we should just look up how to make a menu. They do be changing and activating my nose. Allergies coming in hard. I was good all summer. Till now. Oh. Ugh. Feel like I need to walk around with tissues all the time. Godot UI. Making menu. Godot main menu in 4 minutes. Let's see if they teach like the real. Hello.
By the end of this tutorial, you should
be
able to make a main menu that you can control either by your mouse or your keyboard. Our simple menu can start the game, go to the options, and quit the game. For menus in Godot, we want to use the UI node, which is already here by default. Let's rename this node to menu. Now let's add some children to it. We want our menu to be a vertical top-down list, so we are going to use a VBox container for this. Now let's add our actual buttons.
Vertical list.
Add a button node. Duplicate that 2 times by pressing Ctrl D. Let's rename them to start button, options button, and quit button, just to avoid confusion. Let's also add the respective text.
A speed run.
We can position the whole VBox container wherever we want by pressing this layout button. In our case, we're going to use the bottom left layout because I'm a Final Fantasy VII fanboy. You can further find the VBox container by using the margins property.
I am too. Best game ever.
At this point, we can already test the scene by pressing F6, and we can see that it works.
Maybe we could do FF7 at some point. Love that game.
So we can code what each button does.
Love the hell out of that game.
The notes window, look for the signal pressed and connect it to our menu script. And now we can code what the button does in this function. For the start button, we only have to change our scene to the first scene in our game. Get tree.change scene and then paste the string of your first scene in here. In my case, it's level 0. And now it should work. Now let's go to the options button. The way I implement options in my game is by instancing a scene of the options menu and then adding it as a child of the current node. You don't have to do this. I don't know how you implement options in your own game. I am only doing this as an example. Finally, let's connect the quit button. And the code is simply getTree.quit. Let's pressing F6 and now it should work. But right now we can only control it with our mouse. To be able to control it with our keyboard, we just have to add a very simple code. At the ready function in our script, just call grab focus on whichever button you want. In this case, I'm going to use the start button as our starting point. And now you can see that it can be controlled by the keyboard using the default UI input map, which are the arrow keys and enter.
Wait, what?
By pressing F6, and now it should work. But right now we can only control it with our mouse.
How do you do that?
With our keyboard, we just have to add a very simple code. At the ready function in our script, just call grab focus on whichever button you want. In this case, I'm going to use the start button as our starting point. And now using the default UI input map, which are the arrow keys and enter.
Oh, that's real good.
Now if you want to get even more fancy, the last thing that we have to do is set up our neighbors, which basically tells Godot which button should be focused next when you press up, down, left, or right. Let's go to the start button and go to the inspector window. And now let's look for the focus tab. Let's set the neighbor top to be our quit button, because if we are on the start button and we press up, we want the next button to be the quit button. And let's do the opposite for the quit button.
Okay.
And now as you can see, our menu is looping perfectly. At this point we are done, but of course I want my main menu to look better than yours, so I'm going to apply my own theme on it. And you can go cry in the corner with your ugly main menu. And because everything works perfectly.
You just applied a roast?
And you can ask me there yourself. And there we go, everything works perfectly. If you have any questions.
Just gotta apply that quick roast at the end. Alright. I mean, you just use the VBox container, just call it a day. I'll start simple then. Maybe I'll just start with that. Jesus. Alright, let's just go. I'll do a VBox menu too, probably. VBox container, VBox container, and then we add a button. We do the button guy. Alright, this one's gonna be okay. Okay, Toad. Alright, essentially what I want to do is it's gonna be like a So what this is going to be a stat menu. So it'll show the player's stats. And then it's going to modify the player stats. So it's kind of like, you know, when you level up in an RPG, it's going to, you can add to strength or you can add to HP, that kind of thing. It'll just be that. And the player could just kind of roll their own upgrades. So we'll do let's see if we just get it working for strength first. We want to make a rich text label, I guess. Inside of VBox container is probably going to be a horizontal HBox container. Have this button and this guy. Okay. STR, right? Hello? Rich text label? What are you doing? Where's the STR? I don't. I'm just doing this from my head. I just kind of want to get something simple and functional to work. And then I can work on how I want to look later. But yeah, having it look nice is definitely super important. I shouldn't overlook that, but I will. Scale this guy. How do we scale you? I'll scale you out, guy. All right, we're just gonna have to. The hell, man. Let's change font size. Normal font. All right. How do you stretch this guy? View. Oh, maybe I could do a. It needs to fit, I think. They'll transform min size. Oh. Okay, custom min size. Hundred pixels. There's no text in here, though. Fit content. There we go. That's why. I think I'm fine with the fit content for now, actually. STR. Change the min size. Oh, do I need that? I need the actual min size? That's crazy. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Okay. Strength. Okay. We'll add another label. Actually, let me just duplicate this boy. Boom. You go out of there. So this will be strength. This will be the number for the stat. So it'll display some number here for how much you currently have. Oh yeah? What's the difference between them? Text label. Label. I think I've used the label before and it didn't do that, but maybe we should do that, yeah. Screw that then. Yeah, I prefer something that actually works. Label. Font. Size. Let's do like 50. Yeah. Oh, you want inline style? I see. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to resemble HTML when you kind of do these things for the UI. I do get that feel. Font size. Just gonna do 50. Let's see how this looks. Huge. Absolutely huge. How's that? $20? Okay. 20 I think sounds right. Let's give it another look. Yeah. I'll live with this size for now. So this will be... The actual thing is going to be damage. So damage. So the way it'll work probably is going to be, it'll be a label for the damage. The hell? Copy, paste. Okay, there we go. Then this will be the number you are at. Then we'll do that again. And I kind of want it to be like a little plus and minus button. And then at the bottom, it could be an OK button to accept the change. Okay. So we can do this like this. Drag it out of there. There we go. Label, number, so just say current. I'll just do this so I can see the separations. Current. We'll add a button. Button. This guy will be plus. Whoops. Nice. Give me a plus. And hello, why is Control C not working? So weird. Alright, this one could be minus now. Minus, plus. How do these things normally look again? So it's plus, minus. Reload current project. I think we're fine. Yeah. You just drop this guy real quick. Yeah, random stuff breaks sometimes. It's kind of silly. And then we'll just say like 0. At the top, we'll just be like, we'll have another H box, which will be up here. Just, yeah, that seems to work, right? It's kind of silly, but it does. I have label. Points left. About to find out. No. Oh, yeah. I have to click on the parent node, though, for it to work. Which, I don't know why. Maybe it's a thing with labels. Points left. Okay. Alright, 5. But the button works now. That's good. Right. Which, that makes sense, but it wasn't pasting anything before. Now it's actually pasting. Oh yeah, that one's rolling in. We'll keep that one up. Alright, so let's give this a quick look. Boom. Okay. So how I want this to work, this is going to need a script. Attach script. This one's going to be level up menu.gd, or let's give it caps. Okay. All right, so var points equals 5. It's going to be an int. Okay. Then we need all the references. Come here. And change this guy to be a dash. Let's get the name. So point left label. Let's just do pass here. Var point left is point. I need to use points used actually. Int equals 0. So I need to keep track of these two things. And then I need my elements. So var points. If I can type left label, it's gonna be a text. Label. Menu GD. I'll configure it so that it can list it and open it up with the port through nvim. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'm alright with this. I don't really want nvim to be open from Godot. Do you use Envim as well with Godot? Or there were points. Left label, I guess. Okay, it's not seeing it. Sometimes I need to look at the code. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the in-game editor either. It's a pain, feels like. Sometimes I need to peek at it though. Oh. That's why. I need to use onReady. OnReady. There we go. That's why. Alright, so let's make some more. I don't need this one. The current is we'll call this one current damage label. This one would be damage to add label. We got ads. Uh-oh. Rip ads. Speak no evil. Child nodes. Now we're gonna rename you to minus button. Rename plus button. This is gonna be components, I think, to add label. Current stat label to add label. There we go. So let's find the $sign and then we'll just hit this guy with the S. And we'll have... Wait, this one's going to be the next one, which is current stat. Current stat label. Beneva. Current. You back already? That's quick. That was real quick. To add label. Do I need to save the scene? I need to save the scene. There we go. God damn it, man. LSP reload. CI word. Current. Oops. Current. You son of a bitch. Level up menu. This is really. Unique node names. I mean, I've never heard of that, I guess. But what do you mean by unique node names? Percent points left label. Oh. And does it only look at children? Oh. So they could be like variables. It's global to that scene. Oh, interesting. That's good to know, actually. Yeah, I was thinking of making each one of these rows into their own kind of scenes. That way I could just copy and paste it, and then they kind of have their own functionality, and I can just do it for each stat easily once I do one of them. Which seems to make sense. So let me yeah, first I was just gonna do it in here. This HBox container is probably gonna be its own scene. Minus button, plus button. So you said by clicking points left label editor and assigning a unique name. Okay. Let's go to add label. X. Ooh. Got it. I see it. Current stat label. Cool. Access unique name. All right. Yeah. Oh, you must use this a lot then. That's pretty awesome. I forgot to add the goddamn level up. Good menu. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's really good. That's really, 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 really good. The hell? Oh, wait. I forgot this one. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of them either, but they do happen, right? It's unfortunate. Percent points left label. Seeing it. Does it copy the name exactly, or does it camel case it? Yeah. Name exactly. Okay, so we're good. We're good. So this one should be current stat label. Okay, perfect. That one's loading. Current stat label to add label. To add label. I mean, I might not even need to do this then, because these are already referenced. And the short. I don't need these on readies. I mean, does this know that it's a label? I mean, it seems to know. Yeah, it does feel a little sus, right? Because at least you're saying that this is strictly this type, right? And then it's Godot. You never know, right? The LSP is randomly broken sometimes too, so It is probably safer to just add it here. But it looks like it does work. Alright, this one is minus button. There be a word paste. Button. Oops. Plus. And M dot. Okay, cool. And Godot breaks. This is one of the problems I have. Do you get this with VS Code too? Like, you make updates to the code outside and then it just randomly closes and crashes. I don't know why it does this. Actually, I have no idea. It's a little weird. Alright, we have our references. This one is going to be the parent reference that stays in here. Oh, you have it set as the external edit. When I did that, I started having really weird bugs. Like, if you connect the signal through the UI in Godot, it would like reset my code way further back, like at an older state, and just get rid of a bunch of stuff that I did. Yeah. Yeah, that one. And that shit tilted the hell out of me. I think that problem went away when I stopped linking it as an external editor. It's like I have PTSD for whenever I try to connect the signal. I make sure that shit is committed. I make sure Git is up to date whenever I try to connect the signal. It's so scary. Oh, you do that, yeah. But you know what? This even crazier. Yeah, I've been doing it a lot more through code. The scarier thing is that when I did it, not only did it reset the file that I was working through, but it reset other files that I was working through. So I have no idea what I lost. Yeah. I remember once I was working, I was like, okay, wait, why did this bug come back? This is like a completely different file that I wasn't even working on. And it reset that one too. It's like, I don't know what was happening. This shit was wild. It was the worst thing ever though. Yeah. Exactly. It could be happening to you too. You're randomly losing progress on your game. You might have. It's kind of one of those things that hit you subtly. Like, if you've mostly been working on one file, you might not notice it. It might be something small that changed. You're like, oh yeah, I thought of this. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. But I was at that point. I was working through like 3 files at the same time and just kind of going through all 3 because I was breaking stuff down. And yeah. I noticed it because I was like, this shit was all finished. I know because I just did it. And now it's undone. So, that happens. That shit is crazy. Alright, let's take a peek at this guy. Does it break? Nope, it's good. Cool. Alright, V-Box. We want to center this guy too. I don't know if that's what I wanted. No. I wanted to fill full rect, right? And then it needs to kind of... Oh no, maybe I need to pin it to the top left? I don't even know, man. What the hell? Why? Oh, because this is the anchor point. I see. The anchor is busted. The anchor is not matching the screen size. I think. Oh, it was fixed 2 weeks ago. Yes, thank you. Yeah, because I did a connection recently and didn't break. Yeah. Yeah, Godot script overrides code. Yep. That's because script reload scripts is called from a thread, and it is not safe to do so. Won't work. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Especially cause highlighter being called from text editors draw main thread. Validate script, then blah blah, which changes things while it's trying to be drawn. I don't even know. As long as they fixed it though. Holy shit. That was crazy. Wait, but I don't even know if I have that latest update. Whatever. I'll update later. Ah, there we go. Horizontal alignment. There we go. That's what I wanted. V-Box container. It's on the 4.4 milestone. Okay. You're doing big things. Cool. On ready. So we'll just say for now that the current stat lay. What happened to my LSP? The hell? Okay. Try again. Why? Like shit's randomly breaking right now. I don't know why. Okay, let's try again. Points left label. Label. Actually, this should be I'll just do it in the process, whatever. Equal points minus points used, and this should be text. This can be a pass. Pass this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Wrong start. And it's complaining because it's not a string. Got it. I could just wrap it like that, I guess. Null instance. Points. Points used. Points left label is null. Points left label. Points left label. Oh, what? The hell? I'm pretty sure I did that. We got another one. Okay. Jeez. I know I did that. Maybe the crash reset it. Points left label. Current stat label. So I think this will have to be set when this thing is made. And just Godot things. You know how it is. Global. There's no player. So the way I kind of want this to work is it loads in the player stats, but if there are no stats, then I guess it could just be a 0? I don't know. Current stats to add. So if we click on a plus button, it might be easier now to just break this into its own scene. Let's do that. Create new scene. We'll have level up menu row. Should be fine. And then this one will be a H box? Yeah. I could just break this into its own scene, right? Wait, what am I doing? I could just do that. Let's delete this guy. Remove it. Get out of here. Reparent. Makes. I did not want to do that. Say branch a scene. There it is. We have level up menu row. Scenes. GUI. Level up menu row. There we go. Let's go to level up menu row. And this one needs to have its own script. I think, wait. Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't need to have its own script. We just need to hook a plus button, right? We just need to hook the plus button to the... We just need to fire an event. Button down. It needs to connect to the other menu. Let's see, base button, button down. But how do we listen for this? Uh-oh. Why is this like this again? This one is supposed to be... Fill? There it is. Okay. Cool. So when this button is pressed, or this button is pressed, I want it to send a signal to this scene to do something with the points. So... Plus we'll add to that guy. And then I'll update the menu. Yeah, that's what I was kind of debating, right? Because the signal seems a little overly complicated for what I'm trying to do here. And then just having some functions that I could just pass some data to would be fine too. I do need the signal though. I do need the signal. No matter what, the signal needs to come up, yeah. There's no other way. Okay, attach script. I'll just do the scripts in here with the menus, so these are portable. Level up menu row. Yeah. Alright, we'll add this guy in, then we can jump between them. Cool. Current stat label, boom, 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 boom. Pull these out. Okay. All right, what do I need to do here on ready? we could. I'm probably gonna have to define a class here. Class name is level up menu row. Probably do level up menu too, right? Oops. Let's go over here. Copy this guy out. Row. Delete the rest of that. Okay. Extends then class name is psychopath behavior, to be honest. It is psychopath behavior. And it's how I've done every single one of them. Do you normally do the class name at the top? Because that's normally how conventional languages work. I just haven't done it. If you look at all of my code, it's like that. Look at this. Extends note class name state. It's consistent, right? That's all that matters, all right? I'm really curious. There are some GDs in here from extensions. I'm curious if they did the same way. I'm not seeing them though. Extends rigid body. Plugin. Extends plugin. Oh, there's no class here. Extends control. No, I'm not seeing them. Alright, whatever. That's hilarious though. Psychopath behavior. I will be a psycho. Yeah. I tried it. That shit. Oh my god, you reminded me. I need to delete it. Oh my god. Wait. Whoa, what just happened? No? No? Got here. Let's go back here. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That extension? No. Why would they do that? Yeah, this was so bad. No, turn it off. It was like so broken. I mean, I'm sure it's not easy to make it, right? But it was completely broken. Let's get rid of that. Get that guy out of here. We'll get him out. Alright, cool. Nothing broke. It was a valiant effort. And also a valiant effort to try to use it. Okay, so we have our buttons already. So let's say... have our scene, level up menu, level up row. Okay, cool. Stop. Why is a bat open? The hell? You get out of here. Nobody want to open you? Let's rename this guy too. Level up menu row. You know any other like indie games with good OSTs? Level up menu. Oops, that one could just be whatever. Level up menu row. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that one. I might have. Maybe not. I know I never played it. Ori. Oh, I think I might have heard this before. It's good though. Hey, as long as they don't got DMCA's on their thing, I'm fine. It might. I'll find out later. Yeah. I mean, the worst case scenario is I just get muted VODs, which is whatever. I don't really care that much. Okay. So this happens. We emit a plus and we emit a minus. That's probably going to be the only thing that's really happening in this part. And then I can probably have some function that, well, I don't need a function. This can just be updated by the parent, by whatever stat it's referring to in this one. So let's go to this guy. Kind of the way that's in my head, at least. Var. I was probably gonna do a pass-through signal. But maybe there's no point in doing that. Maybe that's just more work. I don't know. Let me go to the menu here. Let me see what I'm working with. So we have this guy. I might do a pass-through signal just to make it more readable. Yeah, sounds good. I like it. Let's do oh god, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna rename this. Okay. What did I do? Oh, something happened. Alright, this is gonna be damage row. Damage row. And then we could do access as unique name. And then it could probably work all the same for the rest. A little bit loud. All right. All right. This needs to not be full screen too. It's killing me a little bit. All right. So let's do, so this is bar. Damage row equals level up menu mid row. That's going to equal percent damage row. Nice. Unready. Godot. To embed your NVIM window into the script tag. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. Sounds like it'd take some time though. Time I don't really want to spend. Have they? Yeah, I mean, doing a extension is essentially just doing more Godot development, I guess. Rather than launching a separate window. That's an interesting idea, actually. That is an interesting idea. Hmm. But yeah, it sounds like it'd be a lot of effort. Or maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Because, like, I mean, I don't know what it would look like to get it set up in its own kind of tab here. I'm not sure what would break in it as well. Because probably not going to be the same as a terminal window. And I'm going to lose my beautiful background. I don't know. Or maybe you could just embed the terminal. I don't know. That's the most important part, yeah. Monica's not watching you, not doing it right. Alright, so we do have the damage row now. So my thoughts are that this guy... Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. This can grab global .player. Right. That's right. This is going to be a hard link to the player, though, which I mean is fine because that's how it should be. But I could just do like player instance instead. And if it doesn't find a player instance, then whatever. It just won't error out. So maybe I'll do that instead. On ready var player equals get tree, the tree dot get first node and group, and then we'll have player, I guess. And then I can set stuff based on this player, right? So we can say damage row. Yeah, the player will exist. They're going to be in the scene. It's essentially going to pause the scene and then bring up the menu to do it. But I should have somewhere that keeps track of the player stats separately. That's going to have to happen eventually, I think. In the on ready, yeah, I'm probably gonna instantiate it. That's what I was kind of thinking. I'll bring it in the scene and I'll just destroy it after. That was kind of thought. I mean, it's small menus, so it's not like it'll impact anything. Damage row. I say that now. What was the stat? Damage row dot. Whoa, what's this? You find toggling visibility to be easier. Yeah, but then I kind of have to worry about when I like the idea that I can instantiate it and then just plug the player stats into it. And then not have to worry about it updating for the next time it opens up. I don't know, it feels weird. It's like a one-time plug and then destroy, then plug again, destroy. It'll all happen the same thing. Yeah, there's always trade-offs. That way it just makes the most sense to me. Current stat label. Current stat label equals player dot damage. And then we need a... There we go. Oh, I forgot to do str. Wait, do I need a... I don't know why I did that. Is a label. Oh shit. That. Okay, so we instantiate the stats. And then when a plus is clicked, it needs to update points left. But also needs to know, like, if it can do it. If it could even do the plus or minus. So maybe it can... I'm already seeing, like, ways to do this. There's, like, again, trade-offs, right? This can refer to the parent, check how many points are left, and then decide whether or not it's able to actually do the update. So if it's at 0 points, it should not be able... 0 points left. It should not be able to do a plus. But the question is, does the child row need to know about that about that parameter or not? Or do we just emit a signal? Right, there's, like, for instance, I'm gonna have 5 points that I can allocate to any stat. Hence, you're gonna have multiple rows that you could just put stats into. But now, does the child row need to know about this? It probably doesn't, but it also could. And if it does, then each row can worry about whether or not to send out the signal, depending on how many points are left. That kind of thing. Which might make it a little bit easier in the parent. Right. Right. The total could be the sum of everything that's left in all the child rows. I was thinking along the lines like a child row can look at the parent and then see how many points are left. No, I think you get it. Yeah, I mean, like, there are a few stats that you can upgrade, and you only have 5 to... you only have 5 that you can put into any of them. So, the stats themselves are... Yeah, child accessing the parent is code smell, is what it sounds like. Because then I can't reuse this component anywhere else. It has the dependency to that parent. But my thing is kind of like, yeah, call down and signal up. Right. I was thinking that it would make the parent code a lot leaner if I was to do that. But I guess I could just start writing stuff. And we'll see as we go. Alright, this does not need to happen in process. Because we could just sense events. Yep. Yeah, definitely. So now we have a button here. We have the plus button and we have the minus button. Plus button dot The buttons have signals already associated with them, right? Button. Button down. Dot button down. Dot connect. So I'll pass in a function. And I could just say, this will be a new function called add stat. Oops, add stat. Oh, is that oh, okay, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, agreed. I didn't realize that was there. Thank you though. Okay. Wait, how do you use connect again? I forget. Progress level.connect. What is... Oh. Button, press, connect. Add stat. Got it. Func, add stat. Right? And then this will just be, we'll have the signal, add stat. Same name as, let's rename this to add to stat, I guess. I don't know. Fine, oops. Okay. Then we'll do add stat dot emit. We need to do void that. Okay. Func sub from stat. We'll do the same thing. Void substat dot emit. Okay, boom. Sub from. Oops, not from. C2 substat. C2 sub from. Okay. I mean, the one thing I could do with this one is sub from stat is if the current label to add is at 0, then I could just be like, hey, we don't need to emit the signal. Current add plus equals. No, I can't add it though. I can't add it. Var current add. I could just do this from the parent though. It's fine. It'll just cover all. These are little pass-throughs. Parent will take care of it. Okay. So we have our guys in here. Right. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just not going to put any logic in here. They're just going to be emitting and just showing. That's all they're going to do. I feel like that just makes more sense. Keep it cleaner. They just need to have properties and then display them. Okay. By the way, how long have you been working with Godot? 226. Okay. So we'll connect the signal. Funk. Connect signal. Ooh, let me write the code first, actually.
No way I made it to morning stream, no volume on like always.
No volume. Oh, when was the Unity fiasco? That's like 2 years ago, I think, or something like that. 2 or 3. 2? 1? I don't remember. Definitely over a year. Welcome in, Bread. Welcome. Alright. So here we can do damage row dot connect. Oh wait, not connect. We'll do okay, there you go. Oh, it's only a year? What the hell? I feel like it was longer. That's crazy. It feels like it's been way longer. Alright, so Funk, let's see. Add to stat. It's gonna be a void, and this guy. It has been a long year. What the hell?
The prediction is still running LMAO.
Oh, is it? Let's just. I'm just gonna do add to stat for now. Whatever. Fix it. Let me fix that prediction. What the hell? We have a prediction going. Predictions. They never die. Prediction. Choose outcome. Yes.
Can I beat Godot at first try no items challenge?
Yes. When first try without items. I like how I left it generic enough to pass on to anything. Wait, Bread, how are you you're the dumpling? Why am I not the dumpling, but you're the dumpling? That's so weird. Okay, whatever. Alright, let me put some curly boys on this guy.
You have 2-month sub.
Oh, I have 2 months sub. Unfortunate. Separate data structure. I set the current player stats to and modifies values based on available points. No, it's all tied into the player script. That's all it is. At the moment, like I just kind of scratched the surface on stats. So it's currently all resting in here. It's been very ad hoc at the moment. There's a lot that's in here too that needs to be split out because this shit's a mess. But yeah. For now, I'm just gonna update the player, I think. Let me at least make this clean. Add stat. And T2S sub from that.
Wow, every day
blog.
on stream I'm in a different transportation. Today I'm gonna be in an Uber in a second.
And then a plane. My guy's gonna be flying. The menu itself is going to just have available points. It's going to statically be a number. So right now I'm just saying we'll just have 5 points every time a player levels up, and then they can attribute that however they want. I could change that at any point, but it'll just be pretty static. And then once it's finalized and they press the OK button, then the stats will just go to the player. They'll be sent off. It's kind of like a form. I think that works. So add stat and then sub from stat. Oops. Yeah. And add a master row update to the player stat. Yeah, I mean, it's just a form, right? So at the end of the form, I'll have everything that they need. They press OK, and then this will emit a signal probably with stat increases. The player will listen to that signal, and then it'll just receive them. I think that's how it can just work. I don't think it has to be that complicated. So I might not even need this. Well, I do need the player, right? Because I need a stats reference. Add to stat and sub from stat will be called from all rows. Yeah, it will be. So I'll need a reference to the thing itself. So let's say that this one, the one I currently have connected, damage row, and then we have HP row. So damage row will have it'll emit the signal add to stat. Then what can happen up here is it'll have a reference to the row. This could be I'm just kind of thinking this. I'm really pulling this out of my ass. I'm assuming this is how I can make it work. This can have a reference to itself. And then I could be like, okay, how many points do I have left? Am I able to add stat? Yes. Okay. Use the point. And then I can use the point. And then I keep track of it here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of thinking. So I'll have the reference of whatever called it. So I won't need to worry about this too much. Like, this might not even be necessary. I could just connect them and maybe forget about them and then just have the functions do the rest, which might be fine. But I guess I'll have to work through it to really know, right? So we can say, hold on. Let's go to this one. I probably want references to the stats so that they're easier. I don't have to do string operations every time, but I'll just do this for now. So add to stat. If points is greater than 0, yeah, I mean, I don't really care about the stats. I only care about how many points are left, really. But then, yeah, I need to know. I think the one thing that bites me in the ass is how many points are... If something has 0 points, then I won't be able to subtract. So I might need to keep track of points used. I'm thinking that's the only thing I need to keep track of in here. Var
TBH
points.
learning another language like GDScript doesn't seem too hard.
It's not. It's pretty easy to pick up. It's pretty easy. You get bit in the ass a few times here and there, but it's not too bad. The points is greater than 0. Then I could just say row that points used plus equals 1. Whoops. And then we could have point used. So this points used variable, like you were saying, should be the result of all the children's points used combined. That gives me more information that should be able to allow me to do all the operations. Let's just go with this for now. Yeah. So the row dot points used will allow me to know if I mean, I do have a to add label, right? And this has the reference of I might not need this. Actually, might not need this. I don't need this. It's overkill. Points used plus equals 1. Let's worry about the most simple thing. Points used plus equals 1. Okay. If points used is equal to points, then I think we'll just return, right? Else we'll just do the regular logic, which would be points used. Damn, you get ads even with Brave and uBlock Origin. Ouch. That's an ouchers. You're back. Okay. I think that when this is done, points used, I think each child needs to know how many points are in it. That's easily accessible. I mean, they'll have a string, right? Like to add, like this is technically the amount that we have used. So I'm kind of thinking through an example. So if I'm trying to subtract from a stat and the stat is currently at 0, then I'll need to know that I can't subtract from the stat. Like I have like 3 in another stat and then 0 in this one, but I hit subtract. I'm using 3 points currently that the parent is tracking, but I don't know where the 3 points are allocated. No, this is going to be like a form. So it's like a blank slate. Everything is at 0 initially, and then it's just going to be a distribution of like 5 spread out however the person decides to do it. And then once they hit OK at the bottom of the form, it'll just push all the data to the player, and then they'll get the stat increase. It'll just go. So I think points used should be kept track of. I mean, they kind of are being kept track of in the to add label. But it'd be easier to work with an integer form of it. That's what I'm gonna make. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be adding. Yeah. Yeah, I think I probably misunderstood the question then, because I do have the stats directly on the player, but the form is going to be collecting it right separately and then pushing it to the player all at once. Yeah. Right. And for this, I feel like it's, I mean, I do have a string form of the integer, but I want an integer form of it. Points to add int. We'll leave this guy at 0. Row dot points to add. If row dot points to add is greater than 0, or no, if this could stay the way it currently is. So if I want to add a stat, if points used, hold on, my brain is breaking. Oh yeah, I mean, I could do that. I could do fake updates. And that wouldn't be hard to do if I already have references to the stats. But the fake updates won't actually update it. The form values for the increments are only going to be set to 0. There's going to be the player stat on the side though. It's like this thing that says current is going to be the number that the player currently has. And the 0 is how much is increasing. So this current can be updated real time when they do this. And that's not really much of a big deal. You know how they kind of do it. It's just kind of the same thing, I think. So points used minus points I'll just say thunk points left equals int. I'll just say return points minus points used. Cannot find int in current scope. Whoops. The second value seems redundant. Yeah, I might have redundant values. It might seem that way. It kind of seems that way to me too, but it's helping me think through it, I guess. Whoa, what's the action music? Alright, so points used is less than points. Points used plus equals 1. Now I have row dot points to add plus equals 1. So we do have the redundant value. Row dot update points. I probably need to call this though. Func update points. Oops. Gonna be a point, and then this will just be an int, and we'll say so current stat label. Current stat label. Can we just cast this to int? Like this. Plus point. Oh no, I could just set it. I could just set it. Screw it. I don't need to do that. So point to add equals I mean, I can pass in like the total points. I can pass in an increment of points or decrement of points. I feel like the easiest way to do it would just, for the other one to not keep too much track of it, would be to increment and the other one to decrement. High octane coding. For now, I'm just gonna say points. So points to add is points. Find TS. And then this one is just going to be to add label text equals points to add. And this one is going to be current stat label. Oh, I need to know the base stat. Base stat. Ooh, I need to know the base stat. Var base stat. Okay, base stat. And then I can set the base stat. Func update base stat, I guess. I don't know. Points is going to be another int. All right. And we'll have base stat equals points. And then we'll have current stat label. That text is gonna equal to points. Same thing. Sure. To add label, int, right, cannot be. Alright, cool. Update base stat, update points. Current stat label, so we'll do damage row that update base stat is going to be player.damage. Make the connections. Okay. Update points. And when updating points, the update base stat should occur as well. And it'll be base stat plus points. That way these will all just update and do what they need to do. Nice. Crashed. Shit's rough, man. Okay. Next, we have add stat. So points used minus points is greater than 0. T2 this points left greater than 0. Points left is greater than 0. Rows that points to add plus equals 1. Points used plus 1. Sub from stat. What was I even doing with this one? If points used equals points, we return, right? That means we used all the points. If we used all the points, then this should not return. What the hell? I got my shit backwards. I mean, that should be up here. So points used are less than points, I guess. Point. Yeah. No. The points used. Is 0. Right? Then I should return, otherwise I can do this. Maybe? Maybe. No, I need to know the row reference, actually. Row, level up menu. To know that this specific stat has points I could subtract from. So I could say row dot... let's do this. That... Oh, my LSP is broken. Of course it is. Of course the LSP is broken. Points to add. Wrote up. Points to add. Holy shit, man. Alright, so... Artillery. Holy shit, you're going so hard. I'm gonna change soundtrack. I'm like gaining anxiety. Alright. That's a little better. That must have been some epic moment in the game, though. Holy shit. Alright, so points used. Row points to add is equal to 0. I return. Otherwise, I can do the subtraction. So points used minus equals 1. I could say row dot update. Okay. LSP is just not there. Row dot, there you go. Update points. It's gonna equal row dot points to add. Let's do the points to add. Minus equals 1. Row dot points to add, and then that should be it. Update points. So that should do that as well. I'm wondering. This is probably still broken, but I could try it out and see where I'm at. I'm gonna throw a player in the scene. Where my player at? Character is player. Just so it could be referenced. Oops. There we go. Player is null. Groups, player, in groups. Get tree, get first, node in group, player. Capital P. I think that's it. Okay. Not visible. God damn it. We have another UI here that's interfering. Interesting. This other UI is screwed with me right now. Where's the player UI? God damn it. Player. Go here. So we got the GUI. Player. GUI. I know I screwed this shit up. What is this? Is it a canvas layer? Maybe I could change this. Change type to be control. And then you. Oh, there it is. Menu's a little small. Fill the aspect ratio. Okay, let's go back to level up menu. Nope, that didn't fix shit. No. Oops, didn't mean to do that. At child knows it should be a V box container that has the health bar, EXP bar. There you go. Why is this so tiny? What? I'll fix that later. Oh, it could be because this is a child of it. Maybe if I just slide the player down, this will be fine. All right. I done messed up. Messed up this menu. All right, let's just undo that. We didn't do that, all right? We didn't do it. We just didn't do it. Oh my god. That's gonna have to be fixed too. Clearly. Player, you. Player, slide up. Does it mean to be there maybe? Let's see. Okay. Nice. Error calling adds that to callable. Adds that emit. Expect, oh right, I forgot to add self. 7. Okay, emit. Self. Oops. There we go. Throw those in there. Those boys. Okay. That's not updating. So let's go, we connect this, add to stat. Is this even getting in there? Okay, level up menu row, points left, row. Points minus points used. And then I'll just be like points left. We'll do this one. Sub. Oops. Sub. Sub to stat plus to stat. Whoa. Add and sub. What did I do? What did I do? So signal add stat. Plus button press. Connect. Add to stat. Add to stat. Add stat dot emit self. Substat dot emit self. Okay. And then I click this. Print row, level up row, whatever. Okay. It's calling both of these. Damage row that add stat dot connect add to stat substat dot connect sub from stat. Oh. I'm an idiot. There it is. There's the guy. There's the guy. Okay. It's only calling one of them now. So it is counting down. It's just not updating the damage row. To add label. Plus button. Ba-da. So why is it not updating? Level up menu, VBox container, we have damage row, label. Current stat to add minus plus. To add is at 0. That doesn't seem to be working. Let me just round back in and just go like... Oh! That's why. Referring to the wrong guy. Okay. Still not working. To add label is a label. To add label, current stat label text equals points to add. Wait, why is that doing that? Current base stat plus points. Points to add equals points. Oops. We'll say, let's print this guy out. Points. How many am I passing in? Plus. Points to add. Boom. It's not doing it. This is not getting called. Add stat. Update points. Oh, I didn't call it. I'm an idiot. row update points. Update points is going to equal row points to add. There we go. I mean, that shouldn't have to be called like that. It's a little weird, but... I think he's going up. Okay. I think I know what's going on there. Base stat equals points. No, it doesn't. Base stat does not equal points. That's the issue. Base stat plus points. That should be it. There we go. There's definitely a smell here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Update points. See if that at least works now. Let's get all the bugs out. Nope. I didn't fix it. Update base stat. Base stat plus points. Base stat is 0. Player. Update play stat. Base stat is damage. Okay, base stat equals points. Current stat label. Yeah. Base stat plus points to add, I guess. This would be the thing. Haha, just kidding. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, what am I passing into this guy? Update base stats. Points. No. Update points. And then we'll just do current stat label dot text. We'll just do this line again, right? Because we don't actually need to update the base stat. Yeah. You're back. All right, looks like that works. Nice. I could just do these for each and every one of the stats, but this looks a little dirty. Yeah, I'll clean it up later. I gotta head out. Banana, dun, dun, dun. I'll commit it when it's done. All right, I'm out. See you guys later.